And we found a bunch of loot here on a Channel 14, 1.3 million gold and 1.3 million elixir. Hey guys, welcome back to channel Sturge here, and today we're back on the Channel 14 for the Channel 14 Let's Play. We have 4 out of these 6 builders available with a ton of loot on the base. We have full dark elixir, we have 36 million elixir and 34 million gold on the base. So we obviously have a ton of stuff to be spending in today's video, and we're gonna be spending it on this stuff here. As you see towards the bottom, we have these walls that we will be using the elixir on. We have this single wall here that we'll use the wall rings on, and we have all this stuff here that we will be using the gold and elixir to spend on here. We're also going to be doing a couple of attacks using the hybrid that I have been using basically throughout this entirety of this series. Last episode I showed you what was the best league to farm at if you are a Channel 14, and that was Titan 2, which means we are still in Titan League 1 actually now instead of Titan League 2. So we're going to be doing a couple of attacks using the hybrid inside of Titan League. But before we head on to the video, I just want to mention that if you're going to enjoy this video, make sure to leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already to see more Channel 14 content just like this. Thank you all for watching. Let's head on to the upgrades. Starting off here, we're going to head over to the walls, and we're actually going to start off with the elixir, upgrading these walls here up to level 13. We have 36 million elixir. We're going to be spending 32.4 million elixir on these walls here to get them up to level 13. And there we go. We have the first little bit of the new level 13 walls. From the new walls, we still have a bunch of walls up here, as you see there. We'll move all of these all the way up to the top there with the rest of those new walls, and we're actually going to spend these wall rings that we just got from the season pass on this wall here, getting it up to level 15, which is max level. We only have about a dozen new walls up to level 15, and this is the only amount that we can upgrade up to level 15. So we have a little bit of a ways to go before we max out all of these walls, which I will be grinding out here eventually on this account. But we're gonna head over to the gold upgrades now. We have 4 builders and 4 builder huts that we want to get going on the base here. So we're going to start off by getting the builder huts up to level 3. We have 5 of them still to get up to level 3. As you see here, we have these 4 and this one up here that we will do in another episode. We have this one here that will start off here, 11.25 million gold on the base for this upgrade here, and almost an 11-day time for every single one of these builder huts that we will get going in today's video. We'll get this first one going here to level 3, and there we go. We're at to 22.9 million gold on the base still. We'll upgrade this second one here up to level 3. There we go there, and we have one more that we can upgrade before we have to go and do a little bit of raids before we can upgrade the final builder hut up to level 3. 11.25 million gold and an 11-day time there. Second last upgrade for these builder huts here, going up to level 3. Very, very good. The only thing left on the base is dark elixir, and we don't really have anywhere to spend this dark elixir on the base besides these 2 here, the lab and the pet house. We still have 2 days left on the lab, which we will be upgrading something in there. We only have 2 things left in here, the minion to level 10 and the Valkyrie up to level 9. So we'll upgrade one of these 2, probably the minion, up to level 10 once these wall breakers are done in 2 days and 3 hours. We're going to be gemming the unicorn here up to level 5, and then we'll be spending some dark elixir inside the pet house here as well. So we're gonna go and get some gems real quick, and I'll come back once we have some gems on the base. And there we go, we're up to 1400 gems on the base here. We're going to be getting the finishing the unicorn up to level 5, and then we'll get probably the lassie up to level 5 here as well. So we'll finish the unicorn here. Very, very good. 250,000 dark elixir is what it costs to get the unicorn up to level 6 here. So we're actually going to get the lassie up to level 5 here. It's a 5.5 day time for this upgrade here, and 160,000 dark elixir cost here. We'll get this going to level 5, and there we go, getting that going down there. We'll spend some of this dark elixir as well once we have the lab that finishes in 2 days. Like I said, it's a 300,000 dark elixir upgrade for these guys here. So I'm going to do a couple of raids, and I'll come back once we find a decent base inside of Titan League using the hybrid attack strategy. And we found a bunch of loot here on a Channel 14, 1.3 million gold and 1.3 million elixir. We're going to go from probably the left side of the base here, starting with the queen and the healers heading in towards the core. We have 2.5 minutes left in the attack here. We'll drop the baby dragon on the bottom. This base is basically dead. Most of the loot is inside of the collectors. I'm not sure where else the rest of the loot is since it has 1.3 million gold. We'll get in towards the core of the base here. We'll drop a raid spell to speed her up a little bit here, and we'll drop the king on the top right with the siege barrack there, dropping another wall breaker into the base there, dropping the Myers towards the top with the warden, and we'll drop another group of hog riders with the royal champ heading in towards the core. We'll activate the town hall. We'll drop the headhunters heading in towards the core of the base here, dropping a heal and a rage. The unicorn actually goes down to the town hall there. We'll freeze that, use the warden's ability, keeping up these troops a little bit longer through the bottom of the base here. We have the our king coming over inside the core of the base as well. We have one more freeze that we can drop. We'll drop on the wizard tower in the core of the base there. We'll drop the archer on the right side, and we have the clank also spells left, but I don't think we really need it because this is a dead town hall 14. We'll use the king's ability in the core of the base. We still have the royal champ's ability as well as the queen's. We'll use the queen's ability now going through that wall, and we'll use the royal champ's ability heading through the last little bit of the defenses to get this easy 3-star on this town hall 14 for basically 1.6 million gold. We need about 11.25 million gold to be able to get the final builder hut up to level 3. We get that 3-star there, very, very good. We're up to 5 million gold on the base, getting over 1.6 million gold on that base there. Let's head on to the next attack. On to another attack here, another Town Hall 14 with 1.2 million of each, which is very good. We're almost up to 8 million gold, almost getting up to the amount needed for the final builder the builder hut on the base. We'll start at the bottom of the base here with the queen charge heading in towards the scatter shot and the little bit of the heroes. We're gonna go from the left side with the baby dragon, and then we'll head in towards the base here. Eventually we'll also drop a rage spell for the queen to keep her up a little bit longer here. Drop a wall breaker in the base there. She'll eventually head her way in to the core of the base here. We're gonna have to drop the headhunters right now for the enemy heroes. We have to use her queen's ability. That is perfectly fine. We should be able to take down that scatter shot there. Very good. We'll go from the top left here, or top right, with the king and the siege barrack, dropping the Myers on the right with the warden. The queen will go down, but that's fine. We have the healers coming over for the miners now, dropping the hogs and the royal champ heading in towards the core of the base. We still have a freeze that we're going to use on the king that we'll use now to keep him up a little bit longer. Drop a heal and a rage spell in the core, going to freeze the eagle to keep it up a little bit longer. You're going to use the king's ability through the inferno tower at the top of the base, and we'll use one more heal on the left side here. The clank castle will activate here. Drop a freeze on that and a rage for the clank castle hogs to hopefully take down the town hall on their own there, and they should take it out. Got pretty close, but they weren't able to take that down. That is fine. We still have the royal champ coming over, which will take it out on her own pretty easily here. We'll use the royal champ's ability, taking down the town hall to get that 2nd star. Very good. We still have the warden's ability that we can still use on the miners towards the bottom left here. We still have a poison spell that we can use as well, but I don't really think we're going to get the 3-star on this one. We still have a minute left in the attack. We still have 300,000 of each as well that we can still collect on this base here. Heading over to the top of the base, last little bit of the base left here. We still have that inferno tower that is targeting the warden now, so we're going to have to use the warden's ability through the inferno tower there. Hopefully the Myers can take down the inferno tower before the warden's ability wears off, and they do, which is very good. We have we'll drop a poison on the queen now because they are targeting the queen and she stays up a little bit longer here. We'll take down the clan castle, getting all of the gold. The only loot on the base left is the elixir. We'll take down the scatter shot, and then we'll end the raid here. We're not going to get the 3-star on this raid here. We get over 1.5 million gold on that raid. Very, very good. Up to 9 million. We're getting pretty close, so I'll come back once we have enough gold to upgrade the builder hut. And we're back at the base here. I finished the boost, and we finished at almost 15 million gold in elixir, and we have almost 300,000 Dark Elixir on the base as well. So we have enough to upgrade the minions inside of the lab, which we will do right now. We have 2 upgrades left, the minions and the Valkyries. We'll upgrade the minions first. It's a 2-week time for this upgrade here, and a 270,000 Dark Elixir upgrade cost for these minions to go up to level 10. So we'll get these guys going down here. Second and last upgrade, we have a Book of Fighting that we could probably use on this one because we have another one in the Season Pass, but we have no more Dark Elixir really to upgrade anything else. The Valkyries cost about 300,000 Dark Elixir, so we don't have any Dark Elixir to spend. So we'll let this run for the entire 2 weeks. So we'll move that back over there. And we have one more builder left on the base. We have another one becoming available in the next week. So we have a lot of loot on the base. We have to spend a little bit, so we'll spend some on these walls. We have about 15 million, so we'll get this down to about right there. And we have a bunch of loot inside the treasury, which we will also collect, and we'll spend some of this on the walls here. We'll spend one more there, very good, and we'll collect the rest of the gold from the treasury, head back down to the builder, and we'll finish the day off here at 1 million gold. But we have 9 million again, so we head on and upgrade 1 or 2 more walls on the base here, because we will have a builder in 6 days, which is a long time. So we'll get this going here up to level 3, final builder hut of the day. We have one more to go to level 3 after this one, 10-day upgrade and an 11.25 million gold upgrade cost. So we'll get this going down here, final upgrade, and there we go, getting that going down there. 4 out of the 5 builder huts going to level 3, very, very good. We upgraded the Lassie to level 5 and the minions to max level. One more upgrade in the lab, which is very, very good. And I also made it to Legend Link, which we will be attacking in the next episode. We still have 30 minutes left until we find opponents. So in the next episode, we'll get some more loot by attacking in Legend League. But that's going to do it for today's video. Hopefully you enjoyed it, and if you did and you want to see some more Tunnel 14 content just like this, make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.